All right, people, what the hell is going on? If I can find my face out here in the daytime, which it's on my phone. Anyway, oh shit. Hold up. There we go. That's the thing about being outside, having to have shades on. I can't even tell which way my goddamn camera's pointing. Anywho. Damn it, anywho. I'm out here now. Early morning, Saturday, July the 10th. July 10th, I think it is. Or July 11th. I don't know. It's one of them days. To reinforce, I'm going to reinforce my gardens here, my containers I got here. And I'm going to plop some more seeds down. I think one of the mistakes I made was that, well, there's two things that might have happened. First of all, I don't know how long it takes for a lot of this stuff to start I done forgot the damn word. Before they start sprouting and shit. You know, I don't know exactly how long, because I got quite a few things planted down here, and I don't know how long it takes for certain things to sprout. Because there's some green down here. It's actually, I got a lot of green around here. And there's some stuff that I planted day one that soil is still barren. I mean, not barren, that's not the right word. It's bare. Bare. Don't need the end on that. And I don't know if it's because just that don't sound right. Anyway, and I've been watching damn videos. I'm supposed to know that word right about now. I was gonna say menstruation. I know goddamn well that ain't right. Yeah, it's certain things that I'm sure that's supposed to at least show a little bit of green right about now. A little bit compared to what I've been planting, you know. And I know it's a couple of things down here that's just straight up out of season. I think my collard greens is out of season, but I don't exactly remember where I planted those, which is why I'm gonna have to go back and look at my own video where I mentioned where I did that on purpose, because I knew I wasn't gonna remember where I planted every goddamn thing. So I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna go down in certain spaces. I'm gonna plop down the same seed, and in some other cases where I know I planted some stuff that's probably out of season, I ain't gonna disturb the soil too much, but I'm gonna plant some shit on top of it, just like that. You know, put something else on top of it, and just see what the hell happens. But I think most of the stuff I can't move around right now. Right here, this one right here, though, you don't see nothing right here, you know. And I do remember I got peas right there. Those two trellises right there are for tomatoes. It's two different types of tomatoes, but they're tomatoes. This right here is eggplant, and it's some bean seeds planted right in front of it. Now, what I put down here in this area in front of it, I do not remember. But I don't know if they were things for the summer or not. But the thing is, the only thing that sprouted is right there. And it's a little green to the left. Now, in between those two trellises are sunflowers. Now that big one there, it might be a sunflower. Now I planted another one right there to the left in between this first and second trellis. I planted another sunflower. And what I might do is I might go down in there and plop a few seeds down in there, which is what I'm gonna do, because I think one of my mistakes was I was too conservative with the seeds. Since I've seen somebody do that, I've seen people just take seeds and just sprinkle them shits all over the place. Then I've seen people take the seeds and grab a couple of them little tiny shits and plant them things, and you know, it seemed to work for both. But I'm thinking that I didn't plant enough seeds, which can be right and wrong at the same time, because I did it for everything down here. And as you can see, there is some green. Now I don't remember what none of this stuff is, blah blah blah. And down there, I know it's the last one. I know it's Swiss chard, and there's some leeks in there. And it ain't. I'm gonna have to go down there. I can't see that far to see if it's any green in that particular tub there. It may or may not be, because I don't remember the last time I looked. Well, actually I did. I looked Friday, yesterday, whatever. I was out here watering. I did look in there. That was Wednesday. But I don't remember if I saw any green or not. And over here, I got watermelon seeds planted in those containers there. And I planted those way after I planted this stuff here. That was a whole different setup. And those watermelon seeds that started sprouting already. And I hadn't got, and it's potatoes planted over there too. But those potatoes, they're gonna take a while before they start showing. And the first one over there is the sweet potatoes. You might see a little green if it ain't blocked. I can't see what it's showing, but yeah, it's green over there, but that's from a whole potato. That ain't nothing but slips. Like that plant there that I probably showed y'all before, that's a tomato plant in that little gray bucket right there that I planted from store-bought tomatoes that I didn't buy organic or nothing. I just sliced them shits. I sliced them up and put them in that bucket, covered them up with a little bit of salt and water, and it's a fucking tomato plant there. And it's kind of disappointed because I planted the damn seeds here and I ain't got nothing yet. But I don't, like I said, I don't know exactly how long it's supposed to take for a lot of this stuff to start showing. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna come out here. I'm gonna come out, plant a few more seeds just for insurance, and then I was going to add some different stuff out here, but I have to look and see what I got. Yeah, I have to look and see what space I have, and I'm gonna add a couple other things out here. This is, well, like I saw Chaos Gardening. That's what this is about to be, because all of this is brand new right now, and I'm just seeing what works and what don't work. So yeah, it's about to get messy out here, and the sun just came out and it's cooking the back of my neck. So yeah, I'm not happy about that right now either. Because I'm gonna have to go back, and I got some dried bell pepper seeds in the house and down here in Houston right now, and we got some rain coming for the next, after the day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the next 3 days. And that's another reason why I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to start planting some new seeds, because you got the rain coming, and as much as watering as I do, like for real, as much watering as I do, because it does get hot here, and as you can see, the sun is right there. That's east. So I got until high 1, maybe 2 o'clock, and then the sun is on the other side of this house. All this shit is shaded by then. But the way the sun works down here in Houston, by the time the sun get over here midday, and there's still a whole lot of sunlight left, all this right here would have been and dried the hell out. You know, that's how the heat works down here. It would have dried out something serious. That's why I have to come out here a couple of times a day just to keep the topsoil kind of moist. Because I come out here and this shit will just be gray as hell. which is another thing. I'm like, okay, I don't know what the heat didn't stop from growing, you know. So like I said, I'm experimenting here. You know, I'm following the rules for the most part, at least the stuff that I remember, because you know, you be in there soaking in all the information, then by the time you come outside to actually do this shit and do everything the wrong way. Like I did, I know I planted some Brussels sprouts, not Brussels sprouts. I know I planted some broccoli, some cauliflower out here somewhere. Maybe right here next to me. I don't think this is the right time of year for that. Maybe a couple of months from now, but right now, but I didn't plant no lettuce. I did plant the collard greens. The collards was something that I'm concerned about, because I'm like, okay, maybe those shouldn't have went in. You know, at this time, maybe that's something that should have went in later on. Like stuff like that. And I think that bare little area over there is collards. What's below it is actually sprouting, so I don't know what the hell that is until I go in the house and look at the video. But yeah, I got some dried jalapeno seeds in the house and some dried bell pepper seeds in the house that I got from, you know, store-bought stuff. And I'm gonna throw a couple of those seeds out here and some empty spaces. I have to find an empty space with a trellis, now that I'm thinking about it. And I don't think I might have one, because I had sweet peas right here. Now, I'm not 100% sure when you're supposed to plant sweet peas, but I know I got beans, and beans is supposed to be something that grows right about there, and them beans ain't sure worth nothing, as far as I can tell. It might take a minute, it may not. I don't know. The peas, I planted right there. Shit. I can't hardly remember nothing. I gotta go and watch my video. I really do gotta watch my video before I start fucking with this shit. Before I really mess something up. Cause I am trying to keep it orderly. I ain't trying to be like that woman that do the bean experiment and she buy the 3-bean soup and just plant that. And she take the 3-bean soup and just scatter that shit all over the bed, and it fucking grows. You know, it fucking grows. Now I can do that, but I won't know what's what. I don't know what different beans look like unless they come in a damn can. You know what I'm saying? I like 3-bean soup just fine, but if you take that shit and plant it, I won't know what's what. So yeah, that's what I'm finna do right now. Cause I gotta go back in the house. I got all my stuff out here, but I didn't bring my damn is that? I'm looking because it looked like some rain clouds is coming. And if that's the case, I gotta start moving. Like over there, the sky is kind of gray. Yeah, that shit is coming from the south over there. That's how our weather is down here. In the wintertime, the weather comes from the north. Summertime, it comes from the south. When that shit meet up in the middle, usually a bit north from here, you get a bunch of tornadoes. That's how weather works. What else? And that's it. I get that little bit done, and that'll be it for the garden for a while. I won't meddle with it anymore after the day. I'm just gonna, unless I actually I won't meddle with the stuff that's already out here. I might plant some other stuff. I got a few other containers, and I got a shit ton of soil and mulch and shit. And mulching is another thing. That's why I was waiting for a lot of this shit to start actually sprouting, so I can actually start mulching this shit. I don't want to start mulching, put mulch all over the place, and I don't know what's where. And I don't feel bad about that, because like I said, I was watching a video, somebody said just that. You know, you don't put mulch all over the place, and then, you know, you block your plants from coming up. This right here ain't got no mulch in it. And I might just, like I say, I gotta keep coming out here and watering because I ain't got no mulch down. I got that mulch down there for in between the little things that red, but that's some red stuff. Somebody told me not to use that because it got dyes and shit in it. So I got some real wood chip mulch that I can put on top of the soil, and not have to worry about chemical shit seeping into my plants and whatnot. But yeah, I gotta go in the house, get my bell pepper seeds and my jalapeno seeds, because I'm gonna plop them down somewhere. And that's it. That's the update for now. Until something else happens, I'll let y'all know.